What's up and welcome back. Today I am sharing my top tricks, tips, and hacks for getting yourself back on track whenever maybe you've lost motivation, you took a break from working out, you went on vacation, you got sick like I did. These are my top 5 things that I recommend anytime anybody wants to get back on track with their health and fitness. So if you guys want to know what they are and maybe you need some help getting back on track, then just keep watching. All right, so I totally just noticed I did like the flight attendant Disney point when it's like, there are 2 exit rows in the front and over the wings. Anyhow, I digress. Basically, I wanted to make this video because second half of January, first half of February, basically I got sick, lost my voice, whole 9 yards. I ended up with a cold, got Greg sick, Greg got me sick again. This cold we just shared back and forth with each other. And then on top of it all, I got laryngitis and couldn't talk for 2 weeks. So needless to say, it's been a heck of a couple of weeks. Back at the beginning of January, I had just started a new workout program that was about 20 to 30 minutes in the mornings. It was going to be a 100-day program. I was going to do it. And then I got sick and I didn't. Now, I don't feel bad about that by any means. And if you get sick or whatever, don't feel bad, because especially whenever your body is not at 100%, trying to push it in that capacity can actually cause problems. I have some autoimmune stuff mixed with some endocrine stuff. I shared I have PCOS. Because of my PCOS and because how it has affected my body, if I were to work out when I get sick, the risk that I could do permanent damage to my lungs and my heart is very real. I don't feel bad about protecting my lungs and my heart. Now, if it was something like I'm going on vacation, go on vacation and enjoy yourself. Don't feel bad for enjoying yourself or maybe not working out on vacation or something. I know whenever we go to Disney World, I won't work out because I know I'm going to walk 10 miles in a day. So this is Sunday evening. Basically, I took Friday and Saturday, got everything all prepped and ready to rock. Sunday, I'm getting set up for the week, and I am sharing that process with you guys. So if you guys have fallen off the wagon, so to speak, I hate that term, but you need some motivation, you need to get back into it, this is for you. All right, so the first thing that I always recommend is, number 1, make a plan. What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to change? How are you going to do that? What are you going to do? And one of the easiest things with that is accountability and consistency. Now, I hate working out on weekends, but when I'm trying to get back into my routine, I will give up 2 or 3 Saturdays to do like an extra workout. Basically, it gets your brain into thinking that it's just a normal everyday thing. Your brain takes about a month to create any sort of a habit, and doing things consistently in that capacity make it so. The other thing that I recommend, especially with making a plan, is get some accountability and get some support. Whether you have that workout buddy that you go to the gym with, you take a walk with, you get on Zoom with, all of that. I'm super excited because for my March Chasing Wellness Fit Gym accountability group, we are going over a 4-week program that is 5 days a week, 20 minutes a day. It kicks your butt, gets you into shape, and it's awesome. But you need to make these plans. If you don't plan, you basically fail. I think the saying is a failed plan is a plan to fail. I think that's the right way to say it. But that's why you start off making a plan. I have meal prepped for the week. I've got some hard-boiled eggs. I've got a couple cubes of cheese per day. I've got some apples. I've got some carrots, and I've got some walnuts. I'm more of a grazer than a luncher. So whenever I am at work, I will pick and eat little things like that throughout the day, but it is very clean. It is very healthy. All right. Step number 2 is prep. You want to get everything ready. Make it excuse proof. One of the things that I do is, this is my water bottle. I actually take it to work with me. I bring it home every weekend. I will fill it up the night before so that whenever I'm ready to go to work, I can grab it and go. I lay out my gym clothes the night before so that when I get up in the morning, I can grab my clothes, put them on, and go. Things like my carrot sticks and my apples, I will actually pre-slice, pre-bag. That way then there's no excuse. If I don't want to deal with pouring carrots from one bag into a Ziploc because I'm running out the door, it's already done for me. The other thing that I like to do to plan ahead is obviously you meal plan, you fitness prep. But in addition to putting my workout clothes out, what I'll also do is I will get like my morning products and stuff lined up on my sink so that whenever I'm done working out, I jump in the shower, everything's there. I get out and I have like my toothbrush with my toner, with my face stuff, with everything I need, my deodorant lined up so it's kind of guest proof. Basically, you do that and you prep for yourself. You grab and go, get up and go. You can't make excuses. You can't say, I don't have time to do it when it's already set up and ready to go. And it literally takes 20 minutes in the morning. Step number 3 that I always use for myself is I plan to be successful. What I mean by that is basically, what do I want my meal plan to be? You know, I am eating cleaner for the month of March. I am cutting out Coke because I was drinking a lot of Coke during February. I also have gotten rid of the apple fritters that are in my fridge. Yes, I ate most of them. Yes, I threw a couple away, but I am not buying any more until a minimum May, basically when we get back from Disney. So I am cleaning out a lot of those junk foods, sauces, condiments, preservative full stuff. The other thing I'm going to do is in April, I'm going to do a 3-week spring clean detox of my system and of my diet. Basically, I'm going to cut everything out, start over, clean everything up, rebalance all of the bacteria in my GI tract just so that everything is happy, healthy, and can move forward. The next thing for planning for success is that I always do for myself is workout programs. So it's so easy to sit there and like, kind of like Netflix where you scroll and you don't know what you want to do. So the online program center, I guess you could call it, basically is kind of like a Netflix for workouts. You've got live classes, running classes, spin classes, yoga, strength training, cardio, set classes, open classes, whole 9 yards. For me, I am picking a set program. So I'm picking my 4-week program, 5 days a week, 20 minutes a day. And I'm picking it and I'm sticking to it. I print out the calendar that goes along with it so I can track all of my days. I also have a workbook that I use in my Fit Gym that it helps you track your mood, your water intake, basically sets you up to be successful. You don't need to worry about some of those things like tracking because it's already there for you. I give it to you in my Fit Gym. The next thing for planning for success is thinking about your routines. Is what do you want to change? Do you want to change your morning routine? Do you want to change your night routine? That is something in March that the Chasing Wellness Fit Gym is going all over and all about. We are talking about keeping up that momentum and keeping those routines strong. But to be successful, do your routines need switched up? For me, I had let myself sleep in a little bit too long whenever I wasn't feeling well and while I was still healing and getting better. And I need to start getting up 15, 20 minutes earlier so that I make sure I have more than enough time to work out and shower. Tip number 4 that I use for myself and I tell anybody who's trying to get back on track is sweat or stretch daily. Doesn't matter what it is, move your body in some way, shape, or form. Whether you've been traveling, whether you did get sick, whether you just have been taking a break, whether you're now, at a point where you're like, all right, all the crazy New Year's resolutions are gone. It's time for me to actually get serious about this because we all know New Year's resolutions are total crap anyhow. Move your body in some way, shape, or form, whether it is taking a walk, doing some yoga, swimming in a pool, going to a gym, doing an at-home workout, but sweat or stretch daily. Even though the workout program I'm following is only 5 days a week, you better believe Saturday and Sunday I'm doing something. Now in Texas, we're starting to warm up a smidgen. Like it's now consistently in the 60s and 70s. And I think I'm going to put the heater on in my pool and go swimming. So sweat or stretch daily. What that'll do is that just gets your body moving. It gets your body used to being in motion and you don't feel as sluggish or as difficult whenever you do want to jump back into a program. And the 5th and final thing that I use for myself, tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, is to be patient with yourself. I mean, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're human. Welcome to being human and we're imperfect. Creating new habits and new routines take time and take consistency. They don't happen overnight. It takes up to a month for any routine or any habit to be created within our brains. Now, when it comes to something like working out or eating healthy, you might be trying to change years of bad habits, and that's going to take a lot longer than even 1 month. But be patient with yourself. You can't expect perfection all the time. One of the big fitness people that I follow on Instagram, they don't even do it 100% of the time. They talk about an 80-20 rule where you eat clean and healthy 80% of the time, but 20% of the time you can have the pizza, the ice cream, all of the snacks at Disney. Like, life is about balance. You should be able to enjoy life. It shouldn't feel like it's a chore. It shouldn't feel like it's work to be healthier. If it does, something is going to snap and then you're going to go backwards. But be patient with yourself. It takes time. It takes practice. Also, I'm going to have to be a lot more patient with myself because I'm sure my energy level and my strength have plummeted from being sick and from taking about a month off. Now, am I going to instantly go back to my 20 pounds? No, I'm probably going to backslide to like maybe 7.5 and build back up. It's frustrating, yeah, because I was at a different point before. However, it's worth it to me to do it right and not risk pushing myself too much to the point where either I give up or I get injured. The success will come, the progress will come, the goals will be met. You've just got to be patient with yourself. If you're having any health or fitness goals that you're wanting to work on, click the link down below and fill out the form to get in touch with me, because March's momentum madness, I guess you could call it, my accountability fitness group is kicking off. We are focusing on just making ourselves a priority, being better every day, and taking those small steps. So I hope you join us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, the usual. Follow me on Instagram, like, comment, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, hit the bell for notifications. Does that even a thing anymore? I have no idea. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.